Hi peeps and welcome back to Crash Loop. Yes, I am back here in my studio because I want to talk to you guys about something. I think in these difficult times it's very important to talk about these kind of things, and I think that I got some ideas that I can share with you peeps. We all know that in these days it's very important to take care of your mental health, and getting isolated is definitely something that make this really tough for a lot of you guys, and that's why I am here today to maybe help some of you guys out. I think that getting bored is something that be the worst thing, that you don't know what to do, that you are like feeling lonely, and that you really don't know what to do with yourself. And I want to ask you guys to take a moment and realize by yourself that this is also a time that we all finally got a very rare thing in our life. Something that we never have. You got time. And with time you can do a lot of things. So think about it. What are all those things that you were always pushing aside because you're like, I don't have time, I got my work, I got my social life, I can't do this. Think about this. I can give you a few examples of things that you can do in these days. Even if you're totally by yourself, isolated, locked down, who cares? You can still use the internet. And what can you do with the internet? You can learn new skills. Is there a language that you want to learn? Is there a certain skill? Do you want to learn to use certain programs? Do you want to learn to make drawings? You can do all of that right now. You can come out of this situation way stronger or way smarter than you got into. Like for example, I know you can go to the gym, for example, if you're like, yeah, but I want to do my workout. You can still do that at home with the basic, simple exercise. I'm not gonna give you a whole explanation about the workout. Like, look at me. I'm not a pro at workouts. Let's be honest about that. But I think that it's very important to realize that you can still do a lot of things. Like, for example, for me, something that I did, as you can see, I am in a new room because I thought that it was a good idea for me to get like something really new, like a new room for me to do my recordings is something that totally refresh everything for me, and I feel like, wow, I got this whole new space and it's really exciting for me. And it's even more fun for me to go make YouTube videos and stream on Twitch because I've got this whole new experience for me. I'm keeping it fresh. So think by yourself, how can you keep your life fresh? Maybe you can redecorate your room as well. Maybe you can make a whole cleanup. I don't know. Think about that. Think about that. And if you're feeling lonely, don't forget there are so many ways how you can have contact with people. You got, of course, Facebook, you got Instagram, you got Tinder. There are so many ways, and for example, you got all those YouTubers and Twitch streamers that are also building up their community because they want to work together with people and they want to have this interaction. Like for example, what I do, I stream every single day. I don't have a ton of viewers, but I know that there are some people in there that actually need this interaction, and I am very happy that I'm able to provide this to people. And also, it's giving something back to me. Like, I'm also able to interact with you peeps, and I'm also very grateful for that to you. So thank you for being on my Twitch channel, talking together with me, going through these funny moments and making the best out of it. And yeah, thank you for that. Also, something that I did in my free time is that I always wanted to learn to use Photoshop for my thumbnails and also for some art that I want to do. So I also started doing digital drawing. I'm not any good at it, but I'm having a lot of fun and I can see myself improving every single day because I've got the time, something that I didn't have before, and now I got this. And I'm very grateful for that. I know it's a really bad time right now for everyone, but there is always a bright side to look at stuff. And there is always something that you can take out of this. Even if these bad times, you can make use of it. And I want to thank everyone of here that is working really hard through these tough times. And a lot of respect for all the people that are going through this. And I just want to let you know, you are not alone. We are all going through this together. And I'm gonna be really honest with you peeps. There are only two ways that you're gonna come out of this. You can come out of this weaker, or you can come out of this stronger. I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?